So the Loan Equipment Program is a program that was developed by One Kids Place approximately 5 years ago. The goal of the program is really to provide families with an opportunity to use equipment that they may not necessarily always be able to afford, and also use equipment that can be used for therapy.
Blake is 5, and we have twin girls, Aria and Isabel, who are 2.5. Aria and Isabel have spastic diplegia cerebral palsy. They were diagnosed just after a year old.
When they first came in, we were working on rolling, sitting, those early infant skills and getting those into place. We were also teaching some stretches to the family because they had some tightness as a result of the tone we were seeing in their lower extremities.
We want them mobile whatever way is going to work for them, just so that they can keep up with their friends and family and live as normal life as possible.
As they progressed through those goals, it was things like moving on the floor, commando crawling, pulling to stand, standing. And now with Izzy or Isabel, we're working on walking. We've tried different walkers, and she's making some really beautiful progress with walking and standing. And with Aria, our goals are a little bit different. She's dictating her goals quite adamantly to us, and she's not as interested in walking. We recently put her in a power chair for a trial, and she took off. Before we even got the seatbelt on, she was flying across the gymnasium without any instruction, face lit up. This was how she was going to move through the world, she's quickly decided. So we have since ordered her a power chair and are waiting for that to arrive.
The Loan Equipment Program for our staff has provided them with the opportunity to provide quality care to families. That quality care comes through the opportunities to be able to test equipment with families, provide them resources, and also to support families in accessing those pieces of equipment that are necessary for their children's lives.
We have loaned so much equipment to the family for short-term trial. Everything from the UPSI, the Scoot, the ZipZac, all sorts of fun equipment that our Assistive Devices Program, or ADP, or a provincially funded program for equipment, it doesn't cover these fun kid types of equipment. So this family would have to put out a lot of money to buy this. And we don't want to recommend that the families buy this equipment until we know it's actually going to be something that works for the girls.
One Kids Place has given us all of the equipment we have. We wouldn't have any idea what we were doing if we didn't have them here giving us all this stuff and showing us what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to be using it, because you go into this blind and you have no idea what's happening.
We've been involved with them for 2 years, and we've seen them through the whole process continue to progress and develop at their own pace in their own way.
They're happy. They're starting to really enjoy their equipment. They're enjoying their physio. They're realizing what they're capable of because of everything we've been doing with One Kids Place.
The program is going to become more valuable over time. There's less dollars out there, and this is a way that the communities and our families can share the equipment that they need more efficiently. It gives back to the families. We have families that will use equipment that they've purchased and give it back to our loan equipment program so other families can use it. So over time, I just see the importance of this program growing.
For those who donate and for those who support the Golf for Kids event, all I'd like to say is thank you. Our families deserve the best quality care in our community, and it's because of your dollars that we are able to do so.
It's really hard to put into words when you see the joy in these families' faces for getting to see their children move themselves around for the first time, and they wouldn't have that ability if we didn't have this equipment that's donated by our amazing community, so thank you.
Rebuilt Resources supports One Kids Place because it's community-based. Anybody can use One Kids Place, and that's really important that Rebuilt Resources work with community.
One Kids Place has been amazing, and the people that have helped us with the fundraising and the donations, that we couldn't have done it without them.